Well, my wonderful viewers, this is the noble Sam. You're from Australia.
Yes, I am.
And you moved here when you were 8?
8 years old, yep.
And you brought an object?
Yeah, I did. I was trying to think of something small, so hopefully I brought it. So this is, yeah, you can have a look at that. That is a little gold medallion thing, and my grandparents took me to the Mint in Perth, and you can open it up. Oops. So it holds inside this.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, so here you go. You got the logo, got the swan. The famous, they got black swans in Australia, so that's what that is. And then on the other side it's got my name on it. It says minted especially for Samuel Hansen.
That is so cool.
So I've held on to that for quite a while now. So that's my little keepsake from Australia.
So you keep it because your grandparents gave it to you? That's so awesome, man.
Well, I keep it because it's gold.
So tell me a story about Australia along with this.
Okay, I have a lot of stories about where I should have died but didn't.
Wow.
So maybe I'll start with that. When I was like 2, I think I was about 2. We were at this little. It's this place called The Vines, and it's like this really nice sort of gated community thing where my grandpa had a house, and we were staying with him for one weekend. I don't know why, and but there's lots of like ponds and like really nice watery landscapes and stuff like that. So we I was like 2 years old, so I went out and explored outside the house, of course, and my sister was basically saved my life because I was about to jump into this really deep pond with like all these, I don't know, wild animals in it and stuff, and I was just curious jumping into it, and she saved me there.
Wow, did you give her a spaghetti or something for saving you?
No, I was really mean to my sisters back in the day. I mean, one time I got out a bunch of kitchen knives and chased my 2 older sisters around. So it's my 2 older sisters that I always had the rivalry with, I guess. That didn't work out, so yeah, I mean, we're on good terms now, but back when I was really little, I was a bit of a stinker.
A bit of a stinker,
as my mum would say.
Really?
A bit of a stinker. Yeah, I guess I've cheated death a few times. Yeah, I mean, not a couple times in America too, not just in Australia.
Hey, tell us about America.
About America. I was with my friend. This is not too long ago, maybe 5 years ago. I don't know. And I was running across the street, Canyon Road, and I looked both ways. And I saw a car in the distance. It was coming towards us, but it seemed to be too far away that I could run across before it even got close. But, well, it was speeding. Yeah. So, it almost hit me. So I was running across the street. So here's the 2 stripes. And I'm like right here. And I'm across the stripes. The car is right there. I hop backwards. Okay. And I swear the side mirror was probably half a foot from my face. Just whoosh. And I was like, I almost died. I should have died. So that was that was crazy. And then I didn't tell my parents for about a year.
Yeah, sure. You don't want to tell them about that.
Then I was like, oh yeah. I mean, a year later, it's not, not as bad. But that was really scary. Yeah, I might have died a couple times.
I'm grateful that you're alive.
Thank you, sir.
I think we're all grateful that you're alive. But my advice is to keep being adventurous.
I'll try to.
Hey, thanks for coming on the vlog, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Do I just go?
Yeah. He knows when to hold 'em knowing the photo.